Welcome to I Heart Geek.
And welcome to another episode of I Heart Geek. Today we wanted to talk about Matrix Resurrections. Now, there's a lot of negativity I'm hearing on the internet anytime anybody's reviewing this movie. I want to be kind of the voice of reason here. I'm not going to go so far as to say, hey, this was a fantastic movie and every bit as good as the first movie and every bit as life-changing. It's not. If you take the original Matrix out and you put in just the two sequels, Reloaded and whatever. If you take those, if you put it against those two, this is actually the best of the franchise. So you got the first movie, which was life-changing, and then you have this one. This was not a bad movie. I see where the hate comes from. There's a lot of memory berries. There's a lot of changes that were made for no reason. They don't give you a reason why. We'll get into that in a minute. Now, and yeah, we try to stay away from politics, but let's be honest, no matter what side of the political spectrum you are on, you are going to hear the opposite side's message in this movie, and you're going to hyper-focus on that. You're going to hate it. That's what I hear about it from both sides of the aisle. So stop watching your movies politically. Why don't you just watch it, have some popcorn, and enjoy it? Yeah. Okay. Now, with that being said, I think Keanu was fantastic. Carrie-Anne Moss was good. My problem isn't so much with her performance. It's with the rewriting of her. Suddenly Neo can't fly, but she can for reasons. She's the most powerful thing. But I do like how together they are the one. And I really actually kind of appreciated that message on it. You know, it was a very empowering message, I think. Now, that's some of the good stuff. I really liked the the special effects are good for 10 years ago. But with that being said, they're not bad. But it's enjoyable. Where a lot of my issues come from, it was with the new Morpheus, which instead of getting Lawrence Fishburne, they have, Yahya Abdul Mateen, and I apologize that I butchered that name. I did not like his portrayal as Morpheus. No, it was Morpheus had this swagger about him, and he just did not have it. And I didn't like how he was played. And I don't know if anybody could have played it as well as Lawrence Fishburne played it. So you got to kind of put that off. The new Agent Smith, which is Jonathan Groff, he's okay. You forget about him as soon as the movie's over. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think a big standout was Neil Patrick Harris as the analyst. That was a really fun. He brings a lot of life to whatever role he's in. I enjoyed it a lot, and they rewrote a lot of the Matrix mythology, but I am ignoring that because there's really no reason to. It's not going to be the Matrix again. It's its own thing. Now, where another issue that I had was when this seems like it's definitely set to make a new franchise out of it, and they want this new character, which is Jessica Henwick, who played a character called Bugs, blue-haired, completely and totally forgettable, but she was so forced down, you knew she was the one that they want to build if they do a new franchise, that's who they want to build it around, and she is not a strong enough, I don't know about actress in general, but the character is not strong enough to build a new franchise around at all. Yeah, they're trying to throw in Morpheus, make her Morpheus and Neo into one. It didn't work. Yeah, so this is something you definitely need to watch on HBO Plus or Max or whatever. I wouldn't pay to see it in the theater, but it was, with that being said, to sit on your butt, eat popcorn, watch a movie. It's not a bad movie. I give it a solid C, which, I've given pretty good movies similar grades. It's worth watching. It's just not. Don't go in it with the mindset that it's going to be on par with the original Matrix. No movie ever can be. That movie revolutionized everything, if that makes sense. It's too important of a movie to put on the same ground with anything. You can't reach that bar again. Now, one thing I did like was their little FU to Warner Brothers. It starts out, the first half hour of the movie, they're literally looking at the camera saying, and they use the words Warner Brothers is making us do this. If they weren't forcing us, they said that they would take it away from us and they'd do it with other people, as they're looking directly at the camera. And we've seen what Warner Brothers has done to franchises. So I kind of enjoyed that. Take your politics out of it and just enjoy the movie, and you'll enjoy it. If you're going there with any political anything, like every movie makes this anymore, you won't enjoy it, because everyone will hyper focus on what isn't their side. So stop watching movies like that. Sit down, watch a movie, enjoy it. So it was a solid C. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Put some answers put some responses in the comments for us. And go to the website, www.iheartgeekshow.com. Use the code, we paid extra for it. Go enjoy all the fun stuff we have for you. And we have a lot more stuff coming for you. No, the cast isn't gone. I'm just trying to get a little more content out. It is the holidays, and I just want to get some timely content out. It's kind of hard to get everybody together around this time of the year. So with that being said, I'm Dub, and until next time, keep on geeking on, guys.
You have been listening to the latest episode of the iHeart Geek Show. Make sure you visit our website at www.iheartgeekshow.com. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you check us out on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And keep on geeking on to all of you geek rock stars.